Monday, October 14th, 2024.
Reconnecting mainframe. Augmentation programs loaded. Topside assets ready. Initiate.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Frog Files. I haven't had one of these episodes in a while, where reality is a puzzle waiting to be solved. I'm Trinity, your host, navigating the intersections of truth and illusion. So if you're ready to step into a world where the Frog Files meet the Matrix, where the lines between reality and fiction blur into a tapestry of intrigue, the rabbit hole goes deep, and so do the mysteries that we may uncover may challenge everything that you and I thought we knew. So please know that this is for entertainment purposes only. Opinions and thoughts are just that. We're just going to be checking things out together and going over some things that are going on right now. And I thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the subscribers, lurkers, replay crew, and of course, the Good Vibe Be Kind tribe members. I can't do it without you. Absolutely can't do it without you. And as you can tell, I'm still battling this junk. But I'm getting better. It's Monday, October 14th, 2024. Lots going on. First, I want to come to chat and just come say hi. Hello to Hoppacian. Good to see you. Yeah, you're first in. Ray, good to see you. Stealth mode. Hello, Trinity in chat. Hello, stealth mode. Ray, I feel depressed. I'm good now. Thank you. I'm good. Oh, good. Butterfly 31. Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay, everybody? The sound all right? Let me know. Can't see you in chat, but hello, Ray, says Butterfly 31. Well, that's interesting. Okay. There's a lot going on. And hey, Question Reality 777, good to see you. I have Snickers. Snickers is on my lap and she's already snoring. So if you hear snoring, it's the Chihuahua. It's this one right here. I'll show you. She's on my lap. And yeah, she's so cute. All right. So how many of you heard about people having weird reactions to mosquito bites. And how many have heard about the crash that happened in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Washington? That there's been hardly any information on it. I'm going to show you some stuff here. Here we go. So, October 13th, Sunday, 2024, several streets in Washington, D.C. said they'd be closed from about 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. And these are people's notes on here. These streets include Key Bridge and all these different streets. Motorists should expect all this. It says, I'm reading, it's because of the Army has a 10-mile marathon today. That doesn't explain the crash last night, though. It says, I wouldn't think it would cause it a no-fly. So, this is part of what they were showing as not being normal at all for road closures, which probably was the marathon. I mean, we don't know. And let's see. There's road closures and the no-fly zones, which was interesting. It says currently no-fly zones. And this flight pattern is pretty weird. It's like, what's going on here in DC? And you'll see this flight pattern here in a minute. It goes pretty much, but you'll see here where it goes to this mountain. And it gets really crazy. Just going to click to it. So it's even more and more right here. I want to get to the part where it's really crazy. This Mount Vernon. It's like just a big yellow dot now from going in that area so many times. It just made like a big yellow dot, which I thought was really, really interesting. There's a bigger picture of it. So, I don't know. Mount Vernon. I'll have to look that up. There, see, right here. I haven't checked out Mount Vernon. But I guess it's not right over Mount Vernon, but it's right in this area. So a post was saying at 1:25 a.m. apparently happened around midnight. Supposedly police scanners in Washington, D.C. had multiple officers en route to a crash site. People in New Jersey, Baltimore, Vermont, Kentucky, and Tennessee reporting loud explosions. North Carolina, people reporting the sky has opened up with a flaming object crashing down, and I'm trying to go through all of the TikToks to see what in the world's going on. The guy in North Carolina says the largest aircraft totally, hold on. Sorry, there you go. I had to get pixie now, sorry. Totally silent. The guy in North Carolina says he saw the largest aircraft, then it was totally silent that he'd ever seen in his entire life that went over the top of his truck. These are just, this is the mosquito things. Okay, so let's look into, now Minnesota Horror, he's put out a couple good videos on it already. And I have lots of tweets as well. And this is really crazy on top of it all. Mystery drones. Okay, hold on here. This was posted 10 hours ago. Mystery drones swarm high security Air Force base for 17 days, but baffled Pentagon officials do not know where they are coming from or how to stop them. They are not Chinese spy balloons, it's drones. Top Pentagon officials have been baffled by a swarm of mystery drones that flew over Langley Air Force Base for 17 nights in a row, according to the Wall Street Journal. These drones flew in precise pattern for over more than 2 weeks in December of 2023. So this is going back a little bit. Over the base in Virginia, in an area where one of the largest concentrations of national security and defense facilities on American soil. Now, why am I bringing this up to what just crashed? Well, a lot of people think that Project BB, I'm going to say BB, Blue and Blue. If you know it, you know. I hope you know. They're wondering, I mean, most people don't think that card will ever get played, but who knows? 2024 has been so strange. You can't put anything past anything. So that's really odd. And there's more to this. Hold on, let me find it here. I'm losing my voice already, so I won't be on here very long. And Wages World will be going live here soon. Thank you for understanding and being here. Your anxiety's off the chain, Ray. Crazy. Hey, Susie Q. Sorry I'm late from Louisiana, going to start from the beginning. Hey, Patricia. Good to see you in the Nut House. Yes, they have returned. Oh, and I've got this strange thing too. There's more to this. Okay, so anyways, 10 hours ago, this guy, Hustle Beach, says, what just fell from the sky? Crash landing seen in 6 states caught on video. Overwhelming number of reports flooding in of a mysterious object falling from the sky and crash landing. Some are saying it's Project BB or Project Blue Book. Media is silent on this. Washington, D.C. reported the most sightings along with North Carolina, New Jersey, Montana, Texas, and Maryland. So these TikToks basically just show like the large presence of police. Okay, so this is the large streak that was in the sky as well. So fair use, showing just what's going on. So he's going to show you how many police here. Okay. And then I was showing you this tracker. Look at this. This is interesting. This is what I was showing you, how crazy this thing was going. There's that large trail. Hey, Popper J. Good to see you. Okay, so then he's walking by all these. He's like, and this is in Washington, and he's questioning what is going on here, you know? And then there's that crazy over and over going around the area. I don't know why. So what was it, right? Or is it anything? Or is it just a fake story? We don't know anymore about anything, right? And there are people that will create fake stories. But there's a lot of people talking about this. And I've been watching it for a while to see if it could debunk it or get more information on it. So there's no concrete answers. No answers whatsoever, says this person. And it's so strange. One would think that something falling from the sky would warrant a small explanation of some sort. 2 of my friends in Annapolis saw the object and assured it was some sort of a missile. So, I mean, there's all kinds of things it could be, right? That's old video. That's not real. There's a lot of fake stuff out there. And a lot of people are saying it's fragments from comets. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And Minutes of Horror, he's got a new video just before I went live. I should just play it real quick. I'll give him full credit. Well, no, check it out for yourself. I'll put it in, I'll share it in Discord, and I'll share it in my community tab, because he just put a video out, so I want to give him full respect on that. And yeah, I'm already losing my voice, everyone. This is frustrating. It's so annoying. I strained it the other night, having fun with you guys and gals, whoever was in there with me. That was fun. Friday night, trying to get me to be able to breathe again. I think it did help a little. I think it helped a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I went ahead and gifted out some memberships because I feel bad that I've not been able to be on here as much with being sick, and I wanted to welcome in. This is randomly. This is given out randomly. So welcome to the Good Vibe Be Kind tribe. Ray, Mary Miles, Patricia, Grant's Modern Life, Patriox 421, Dennis N, Carol, Blue Boy, 1968 Chapel, Eric Ibu Elliott, and Love Pugs 05. I'm going to put the Discord link in, and I'll be doing some behind the scenes membership just for members, just to give you some behind the scenes stuff too, as I'm trying to heal up. It's been no fun. Thanks the mods for being in here too. I'm so grateful for the mods. Everybody being in here. I'm so grateful. And then one last thing I'm going to cover before I call it a night was, and this is strange. I had a really bad mosquito bite. Well, I thought it was a wasp sting, but now I'm not sure exactly. Hey, Stealth Mode. Thanks for putting that in there. I'm so grateful. Everybody who has rejoined the Good Vibe Be Kind tribe, you have no idea how grateful I am. I have to get up over $100 by the 20th or something every month, and I'm just barely getting by. I'm just barely breaking $100. Right now, I think I'm only like at $40. So I'm very, very grateful, but I just need to get more work out and do better. So that's my fault, all my responsibility. But I can't thank you all enough for your support, and sharing and subscribing and commenting all helps the algorithm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. Help the algorithm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. Okay, so one last thing before I call it a night. I've always been, really concerned about CRISPR-Cas9 and what they do with mosquitoes and releasing them and what it's actually going to do to us. And now there are people actually talking about this. I'm trying to show you. There's more reports of odd reactions to mosquito bites. Okay, here we go.
Told you about last night. Perhaps we are diving back into a puzzling issue we first told you about last night. Perhaps this has happened to you or somebody you know. Apparent mosquito bites leaving people with very odd symptoms like very swollen hands and intense pain.
Even some doctors are not sure what to think of it.
So I sped it up a little bit, so with fair use, I wouldn't have hopefully any trouble with sharing this. But there's people that are really having, and I know that I've had more reactions than normal. Hey, Pono, 8888, good to see you. JPaz, good to see you. Everyone. But I'm curious, has anybody else had this kind of reaction too?
Since our story aired, we've been inundated with emails and social media comments from viewers reporting similar reactions.
So News 4's Tanner DeLeon has been talking to some of those folks today. Tanner, what are you finding out?
Well, each person has a similar story. They or their kid were bitten by a mosquito. It started swelling, burning, itching, and slightly painful. Some symptoms lasting hours, others lasting days.
I freaked out.
A worried mother seeing her baby swell up after being bit by mosquitoes.
My baby.
It is kind of creepy, and you just think it's, just nothing, and then it starts swelling and swelling to the point where, wait till you see her little child's neck here in a moment. That was the hand.
His fear was it swelling to the point where it could have problems with her arteries.
See right there?
Or causing breathing issues, because it was huge.
Here, I'll show it again. That was fast. Right there. Look at that. From a bite. And I did have breathing issues. I thought it was a wasp. I really don't know now what actually got me. That wrap my leg for a week and get silver cream and burn cream because we think it was a wasp, but I don't know. I've had more bites this year than ever. Has anyone else had that?
Breathing issues, because it was huge. Very, very big.
After seeing our first story air, she reached out to News 4.
I was like, that is crazy, because I thought we were the only ones happening to.
Her pediatrician told her it's an allergic reaction, but she, her husband, and their kids have never experienced something like this from a mosquito bite until the last couple months, and they aren't the only ones.
I've never had a reaction from a mosquito bite before. That is, of course,
And I should back up. If you don't know what CRISPR-Cas9 is and the release of the mosquitoes that they've put on us as a human experiment, that's from good old Gilly Bates. And I've done some videos on that in the past, and I could play that for you too. But I have to stop and start this for fair use.
makes a normal little lump, but I've never had such a severe reaction from anything like that.
Many others flooding our emails and dropping comments on our Facebook posts, all saying and showing similar reactions. Jackson lives in Tulsa, which makes him believe this isn't an isolated issue.
What was going through my mind is what kind of, virus or disease that thing could be carrying, to cause that.
I reached out to multiple health agencies, epidemiologists, and bug experts, each saying our story was the first time they have seen or heard of something like this happening, which has many concerned.
That just absolutely blew my mind. I just saw that article today.
So they're thinking it could be what the mosquito's carrying, but I also think it could be the genetically modified mosquitoes.
And it was just like, oh my gosh, it's happened to others. I just thought, it was an isolated thing.
Now, both the Oklahoma City County Health Department and the State Health Department say our story has sparked concern and interest on what could be possibly behind this. For now, they say they'll continue their normal mosquito testing efforts and keep an eye out for anything abnormal.
We are diving back.
So I guess on the book face, there's a group talking about this. Now, Pono, what'd you say? Dr. Jack Kruse interviews? Dr. Jack Kruse. Oh, I bet there's some good ones here. I bet there is here. Quantum biology. Does he cover the mosquitoes too? Hey, Patrix421, thanks. Papa J says she works. Yeah, we all work, right? Hey, Pixie Lee, you can get up here. So I'll see if I can find one of my own videos. Longest name ever. Be funny if they didn't show up, because I did videos on this. Of course it's not going to show my videos. It's so annoying. Really annoying. Okay, I'll just show you. I'll go to my own page. It's hard to find anything I do. It's really, yeah. Here's one from 4 years ago. This is interesting. We'll see what this one is.
U.S. government approves killer mosquitoes could fight disease. U.S. Environmental Protection Agency will allow release of insects in 20 states and Washington, D.C. This are
Oh, I have it sped up.
for us to get where we're at now.
Oh, hold on.
The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has approved the use of common bacterium to kill wild mosquitoes.
Sorry.
Viruses. How do you think that
There we go. That was a little fast.
How long has it taken?
Here.
U.S.
Sorry.
government approves killer mosquitoes to fight disease.
J-Paz, thank you for being a good Vibe Be Kind member.
Agency will allow release of insects in 20 states and Washington, D.C. How long has it taken for us to get where we're at now? The U.S. Environmental Protection
funny, I haven't-
Agency has approved the use of common bacterium to kill wild mosquitoes that transmit viruses.
It's been a while since I've seen my work.
This connects together, or does it connect? CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing weaponized?
It's funny to look at my old work.
Scientists release controversial genetically modified mosquitoes in its high security lab. GMO mosquitoes to control the spread of disease carries unknown risks.
And now CRISPR. And so what CRISPR lets us do is actually mutate genes in the mosquito that we think are responsible for their system of smell and taste.
If you have smell and taste loss, you are more than 10 times more likely to have COVID-19.
Oh, that's funny that I brought that up.
Try to figure out how to get mosquitoes to stop biting us. The head of the female Aedes aegypti mosquito, scientists hope to put a stop to mosquito bites by blocking a gene that helps the pests find their victims by sensing chemicals. In one of the first experiments, the researchers inserted an electrode in the mosquito antenna. Now that's really small. This is where my video before I talked about nanotechnology and nanobots and nanodust and what's going on with the Harvard scientist who was working with China and all the technology. This is pretty insane. So they were able to put an electrode on a mosquito antenna to measure the electrical activity they generate.
That's so tiny. I mean, like nanoscale. But they put an electrode on a mosquito's antenna. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I have another video on this too. I'm almost embarrassed to watch my old work. But yeah, I have some other ones too on it. So you can go back and check. It's interesting. If you want to finish watching that, you can. I can't look at my own work. I'm embarrassed. That was a while ago. But I am losing my voice already. I'm going to be watching though. I've been watching everything. And if I can find anything else out about that crash, I will be reporting on it or putting a video out on it. And if I find anything else more about these mosquito bites or have any connections, which is hard to find any real information on the internet anymore, I will also update on that. Those are the two things basically I wanted to cover tonight. And just come in here and say hi to everybody. Thank everyone for being here and understanding that being sick it is what it is. But hey, Army Hill. One of the things with laryngitis is you're not supposed to push your voice too hard, I guess, to get better faster. So I'll keep it short tonight. And Widget's World will be up next. And definitely check out Minutes of Horror. Let's see here. Minutes of Horror. Anyways, I'll put it in that community tab. It's a good one. He's got some good videos. And I'm going to be putting out some videos too, so I really would appreciate you watching and sharing them as well. And hopefully my voice gets back. We'll be doing bedtime stories again. All right. Thank you so much again. This is Trinity, RedOrBluePill. HiHoKermitTheFrogHere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you to the mods, Good Vibe Kind Tribe members, everyone. And remember, you're freaking amazing and you're loved. So very loved. Thanks, Mary Miles. Thank you, Patriots421. Thank you, Ray. That was fun. I try to do more of that, especially for the Good Vibe Be Kind tribe. Thank you. I need a membership live only too. I haven't done that yet. And I do want to come back and talk about Dune and that island that's not on the map. So much more to cover. All right. Until next time, be safe. Mwah.